I think we are in a world where every moment, human beings cannot sit for a moment in silence. That's why you'll realize,
Right.
even when the spaces that are there, when they're exercising or when they're doing yoga or something, they stick something in their ear so that the noise continues incessantly. It's almost like human beings are scared of being alone with their own thoughts. I think the one basic thing is to sit in silence, even for a minute or two to begin with, and don't think of anything. I think that is the very first step towards developing any sort of inner life. You must have the ability to, even for a moment, sit in silence and not fill your world with noise all the time. But let me say this. Actually, I see a lot of young people being more interested today than people in their 40s, 50s, 60s. I actually think a lot of people, younger people, are very interested because they've seen in their parents' generation, and people slightly older than them, and so on and so forth, how toxic the world can be. So I think they are really far more conscious. I think it's your generation and mine, which is in a sense the last generation, which didn't pay much attention to this and are perhaps only paying attention now. But I think younger people in their 20s, are far more aware.
Right. No, I agree absolutely. In fact, if I look at so the friends that I gave example of who are chasing the material world right now, who would say that this is for 60 plus kind of a thing, is actually from our
Yeah,
generation. We are
yeah,
millennials sitting here. And if I look at my own channel steps in the statistics, I can clearly see that either there are two segments that are very active on such conversation. One would be like actually 50 plus or whatever, and one would be very young
yeah.
generation.
Quite right.
So I have also seen some numbers like 13 plus or 15 plus,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
being very
this
interested.
person, this sect is spending so
Yeah,
much of time understanding what? Because somewhere I think that that's what we say, the disruption,
yeah.
the manthan is happening
Quite right.
possibly in the world.
Yeah.